Welcome back to Jet Entertainment. Today we are going to do our Mount Rushmore of American sport athletes, I would say. Not any other big sports, just the American ones.
Yeah, the
we
three
got
big
Not
ones.
all of them.
yeah,
Not
not
all
every
big
sport,
sports.
just the three major American sports. We got baseball, basketball, and football. So we're gonna do our Mount Rushmore of athletes from those sports. We're gonna start with basketball. Do either of you wanna kick it off?
Do you want me to go? I think there's a bona fide two locks. Two best players of all time. I don't think it's hard. I think it's Michael Jordan and LeBron James. The best NBA player of all time and the best basketball player of all time, in my opinion. I think those are easy locks. And then after that, I don't fucking know. So I went with opinions.
Well, that's what this is.
And I switched these two players 5 times. So I have like a technical honorable mention. And the only reason he's listed is because the guy that I'm getting ready to say and him, I switched out maybe 5 times. And I'm just going to end up going with because I think he's obviously way more impactful in my lifetime and things that I've seen and just videos. I went with Shaq. And it was because of the amount of regulation fucking rim changes they had to go through and stuff.
Yeah.
And, so I ended up going with Shaq. The person that I was flipping in and out with him was Kareem. The reason I didn't put Kareem in is because I don't know. I just chose Shaq.
Shaq wasn't even on my radar.
He's just like, when I think of centers, he's the first center I think of. And when I think about dominant players that just like is like, I need to get to the rack, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going around you. I'm going through you.
I mean, he is the most dominant player ever.
And that's kind of where I went. And like I just said, I had Kareem just out. So the guy I have in, he's a great player. Personally, I think a top 5 player of all time. But I personally really love him and loved watching him when I was a kid. And it's Timmy Duncan.
Yeah.
Just when I think about basketball, just the most, what I would consider almost perfect player of just straight fundamental basketball.
I mean, his nickname is Mr. Fundamental.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know, just the dynasty run that he won with the Spurs. I think did they win 5? I think.
Yeah.
I think he made
in 3 different decades.
15 All-Star teams and 15 All-NBAs.
Something like that.
And I think he played 18 or 19 seasons. Like ridiculous. Straight out the gate was a baller. I think he's the best power forward of all time. It's not close.
Yeah, me too. He won a championship in 3 different decades.
Yeah, that's fucking wild. With 3 massive, different fucking teams. When you're playing in 3 different decades, just the in and out of switching players and still just being able to get the shit done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was mine.
The motherfuckers don't realize he was in a defensive ass power forward too.
Yeah.
When people think of Tim Duncan, they just think of bank shots and shit.
Yeah, no, he also I think he won a cup. He was on all defensive teams a fuck ton.
Yeah.
Too. 11.
There was this game where he was 1 block shy of a quadruple double, but then people went back and reviewed the entire game and he had a quadruple double.
Yeah.
They just didn't give it to him.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know half the shit you guys just said.
He doesn't watch basketball.
Not a
I'm not a basketball guy.
This list
at
is
all.
going to be.
I'm not either, but
I'm really
better
not a
than
basketball
that.
guy.
Yeah.
You guys started naming stats and years and shit. I was like, okay.
I look at Timmy Duncan's because I just.
I know who it is.
But I just felt like people would be like, "What the fuck?" So I had to spit facts about him.
Yeah, he's not on my list.
I didn't assume anybody else to have him, but personally, he's one of my goats for basketball. So
I mean, he's the best power forward of all time.
yeah,
Top 5 for me.
So I guess my list.
All right.
I started out with Michael Jordan. I mean, I was
Okay.
fucking named after Michael Jordan.
Yep.
It's
I
funny.
don't know if you should let that float on the internet. But
I mean, I was.
His name's
technically.
Jordan.
Yeah.
We know his name is Jordan.
Technically, I was named after Michael Jordan. My dad was a huge basketball fan, Michael Jordan fan. I mean, dude, it's Michael Jordan. What the hell? You don't have to say anything else about it. And then I also put LeBron. Don't really personally care for LeBron, but you can't argue against his basketball, how he plays and what he's done. You can't argue against it. But So
I'm so ready for
after
it.
these
Yeah, I don't know
two,
where
it's
this
kinda
is
just
gonna
like,
go.
I don't know.
Oh God.
So I put Curry.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, dude, I don't really know that much into it, but in my mind, from what I know, I feel like he just revolutionized the three-pointer. And, dude, he's just so fucking good at what he does.
Yeah.
And so I put Curry because of that. And then my final pick, I put Kobe.
Okay.
All right.
I put
mean,
Kobe.
He's one of those dudes that I will say he made an entire group and generation of kids in this like middle
Kobe.
era between like LeBron, especially now with all the records he's breaking with little kids, and then like right after Jordan. Like there's tons of people who think he's the greatest player of all time.
Yeah.
I think that those people live in their own world where they
Yeah.
should stay by themselves. But, I mean, he revolutionized every time you go to throw something away, you do
Kobe.
a step back, jump, and throw that shit in and yell Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean, R.I.P. Kobe, a legend. I don't really want to say too much bad about him, but people tend to overrate him a little bit, in my opinion. He's top 10.
I don't mind him being on here.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna argue that.
Especially when we kind of were in the age of the middle ground. Like, LeBron was definitely us, but
Right.
we also had Kobe for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just hard to think of Kobe when I think of the greatest of all time when he literally modeled his game after someone that did it better.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when it comes to that, I can't really put him up there. But for my Mount Rushmore, I've got Jordan. Like, I feel like you have to put him on there. Completely changed the landscape of the NBA and just brought it to the forefront. Like, he didn't, like, make it popular per se, but he was without a doubt the biggest pop culture icon at that time when it comes to, like, sports. Then I've got LeBron, obviously. LeBron I almost left off because I feel like he's not, like, when I think of revolutionary players, I don't even think of LeBron. He's just the greatest.
I think he's
All
the
the-
second greatest, but yes.
All the records, all the stats. I, feel
I
like
think he's the best
had to put
NBA
him on
player
there.
of all
I just
time.
had to put him on there. But when I think of revolutionary players, he does not come to mind. Just pure dominance for fucking 2 decades now. So I just had to put him on there. And then I also went with Curry because completely just shifted the way the game has been played for the last 10 years now. When you look at stats, but before him and now, it is drastically different. It is purely from him too. He shifted the way the game is played, and I feel like you have to throw him on there, even if you don't really like him. Like, I personally do not like Curry because he fucked on my team for fucking 6 years straight. But when it comes to the way the game's been played, when it comes to revolutionary players, he absolutely has to be up there. Completely changed the game with the three-point shot, and when you think about it, like, there has been players that have been good shooters. Everyone always brings up old players that have done it good, like Larry Bird.
Miller.
Miller.
Allen.
These are all great shooters. But when you think about it in a different standpoint, like Bird, great shooter. Curry made more threes in 2 years than he did in his entire 15-year career. It's like when you think about it like that, you got to put him on there.
Yeah. I think Bird was more, too, because of the three-point contest,
Yeah.
too. But obviously a great player.
My last spot, I told them I kind of cheated. I could drop one of these if I'm not allowed this, but I put Magic/Bird.
Okay.
Because the NBA was in the fucking gutter before they came into the league, and they both came at the same time. They damn near had the same fucking career. And
Two best franchises of all time.
yeah, they reunited that rivalry, which hadn't happened for fucking 15 years since the 60s and shit. And they brought the NBA out of the fucking, like, crack epidemic. There was so much cocaine going on in the NBA, and just the ratings were just in the gutter. And they completely brought it back to the forefront of pop culture and just, like, made that revolutionized the sport. And as far as, like, media goes and shit, and, like, more people cared about it when they came into the league. So if I had to pick one of the two, I'd probably say Magic, but they both deserve that spot, so I just put both of them in there. Cheating, but whatever.
And I don't want to shit on either of your lists, and I hope you guys don't take it this way, but I kind of have a hot take. I think that Curry has revolutionized the new era of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's made the NBA significantly worse.
Yeah, I agree.
to watch and to do anything. Like, I significantly think it's made, like, basketball less competitive in my mind, and, like, it's just annoying to watch people just chuck threes now because and that's the thing that sucks is that I think he is in the conversation. I think he is, like, he probably would have been in the next, like, probably the next person I would have had.
Nobody wants to get physical anymore.
But not even just that, like, I just can't stand watching power forwards pull up from half court and fucking miss. Like, I just can't fucking, and I understand it's like, yeah, we'd rather take that, and if you make, like, one every 3, it's almost like you just made 2, like, just 2 from the, just 4 points. It's like, it's whatever. But it's like, yeah, but it's fucking, I like, and this is coming from me, I obviously, like, you're more of a basketball guy than I am. I think it's miserable to watch anymore. I don't know if that's just me. Even in an era where I wouldn't say I loved basketball, I used to watch the finals every year up until, like, the Warriors run. Like, I think I watched up through 16. And what was Kevin Durant's first year with the Warriors? 17?
17, 18.
That was the last time I think I
Or 16,
sat
17.
down and watched an entire basketball game. Because after that, I feel like it's just been...
Well, that move ruined the league for
Well, not even
5
just
years.
that. Like, I was curious because I'm not a Kevin Durant hater, and I knew it was just going
I'm not
to
either.
be insane fucking shit. But, like, I think the shift with Curry has, like, to me, just I just can't stand watching people run 60 feet, shoot a bomb. The other team runs 40 feet, shoots a bomb, and it's just, I don't know.
I think I've only watched one full basketball game
Ever?
ever.
That's
What
crazy.
game?
It was a finals Miami Heat game.
Against the Spurs?
I think so.
We watched Ray Allen make that shot.
Yeah.
Those were good games.
I almost put Ray Allen on my list because it was the only basketball. Well, not saying he wasn't good, but because it was the only basketball game I've actually watched.
He was a Mount Rushmore for you.
Yeah, for me specifically.
Here's
yes.
my thing. I don't think it made the game less competitive at all. It just completely changed the way the game has been played, and for my opinion, the worse. Like, it's just gotten worse as far as viewing purpose goes. I feel like a lot of people like the grinding, like, post moves and, like, trying to, like, shimmy your opponent, like, step back into a midi or something like that. That just doesn't happen anymore, and it's gotten into a more isolated game. Like, when I think of beautiful basketball, I think of, like, the Spurs, and they were not really shooting threes all that much, really. Yeah, I don't think it's made it any less competitive. I feel like it's still just as competitive. It's just competitive in a different way.
I agree with that.
Everyone's three hunting.
And so that's my thing too. I feel like I'm with this with a lot of sports. I'm like a heavy fan of, like, defense, and I feel like it's just made it, like, not matter.
Yeah.
And then you have someone like I know people were talking about, like, Wemby, obviously, because of what he's doing with, like, blocking shots. And then
That
like,
motherfucker will be on this Rushmore in probably 15 years.
And dude, and see, that's the thing. I've been watching videos because obviously he got hurt in the middle of the season, so it kind of fucked everything with, like, defensive player of the years and all team. Whatever.
Dude, if he's healthy every year, he's gonna win it every single year.
But this is what I'm saying. I was listening to people talk about him and how he's an ass defender, and he's just a great, like, what do basketball terms? Sorry.
Rim protector.
No, he's like an off-ball good I don't know how to say it. Like, a guy is guarding a guy and he drives and he does, like, help defense and gets a block. And they're saying that, like, basically if he's one-on-one defending someone, that he's terrible. And I'm like, I don't know how it's possible when you're 8 foot. But
Yeah, I don't know.
like, just stand in front of him.
I mean, that motherfucker's gonna average 4 blocks every fucking year
Yeah.
for his entire career. So
It's just crazy because, like, Wemby's, like, a type of player that I think I would really like watching, and it's like people are shitting on him because, oh my god, they're playing defense. I just want them to score 115. Like, I could give a fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, like, finals games used to be like 86 to 93. Now it's 150 to 142.
That was like-
and I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Game 7 of the Cavs was like 93-89.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
You actually had, like, a back and forth that, like, mattered. Not like, I feel like every time I, like, watch basketball, it's a fucking blowout anymore.
A good amount of time, yeah.
And then
Playoffs is a lot
And
more
then the
competitive, though.
fucking sitting out of superstars pisses me off so much, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, there's NBA players last year that are superstars who didn't get hurt, and they played like 66 games. And then you have MLB players who played 180 last year because they didn't miss a fucking game.
Yeah.
Like obviously, one of them you're running consistently a lot more, but you also play like every other day, every 3 days, versus motherfuckers played like every single day. Like, I don't
There's
know.
a lot of back-to-backs in basketball.
And then you got players like Joel Embiid. Like, go fuck yourself. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Joel Embiid.
Sorry, this went on a tangent.
We're doing baseball now.
We can do baseball or football. It's up to you guys.
I can talk about.
I think football will be more interesting for people watching because I think people like football more
Yeah.
usually. But who's ripping?
I figured we would do the same order.
All right. So I kind of had a conversation with him at work, and I don't think that this player. It's so hard because some people stand the test of time, and some people don't, and it's fucked up for the people who don't. And so my first player on my list is Babe Ruth. In this weird way that, like, I think if he hit, like, 150 less home runs, if he was around the 500 mark, I don't think he would be anywhere near this fucking list. But it's because he held the record for as long as he did, and he was, like, one of the first, like, superstar MLB players in 1920.
Yeah.
In which, you can ask them, like, I'm an old player guy for sure. I hate the hating on old players just because of when they played, but it's just weird because, like, he has to be on this list, in my opinion, even though, like, I don't necessarily 100% think he should. But it's a Mount Rushmore, so he has to be there for baseball. So, Babe Ruth, getting right into it, the player I think that should be here over him, and this is like a point, like, he made my list because I think he's one of the, if not the greatest player of all time, and it's Hank Aaron. Dude did the exact same shit as Babe Ruth, but did it longer and better, with better defense, better speed, better everything.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, like, when you look at 21 straight seasons of just amazing baseball, it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like, I don't, every list out there, like, I honestly don't know how Hank Aaron's not on it, to be honest. And, like, he might not be on your guys', so I might be shitting on you guys a little bit, I don't know, but I personally think there's no way he's not on everybody's list unless you have, like, great reason, and I'm probably going to argue with you. But anyway, so Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth. I thought I needed you need a pitcher on here. And so I actually had a starter and a closer on here, and I switched them in and out, but I ended up picking the closer because I personally think when he played, his stats are more impactful than when the pitcher played. So the pitcher I took was Mariano Rivera. I think he's the best closer of all time. I don't think it's close. Dude, more people have walked on the moon than he gave up runs in the postseason.
That's crazy.
Fucking absurd.
Clippers
He had like a career sub 260 ERA, I think.
Who was the starter you didn't pick?
So I was going to get to that. He also had like 400 career saves or something. And I don't know if you, like, obviously you've gotten into baseball more. A save only happens if your team is winning by 2 or less runs. So if your team's winning by
two
more,
or three?
It's 2.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I can't remember, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't say the starter just in case me and him have it. You can save it.
No fucking way you guys have this guy.
All right, good.
I mean, I have an old starter.
I mean, okay, I can wait, I guess, but I had like 2 honorable mentions, and one of them's a pitcher, and the other one's an infielder. But I'm gonna wait to rip those.
Save honorable mentions till we.
Okay.
Yeah,
say
save
our list.
especially the pitcher, because I don't have an infielder, but
And then, so, my last pick, Mount Rushmore. So, Hank Aaron, Babe Ruth, Mariano Rivera. My last player, I think, is the greatest 5-tool player of all time when it comes to legitimate defense, not just serviceable or good defense, the best defense, the best speed, the best hitting, the best contact, the best arm. I think it's Willie Mays. I think he's a slept-on player due to when he played. I legitimately think he might be the greatest player of all time. And, yeah, like, if you don't know who that is, you need to do your homework. Yeah, He's on here because he deserves to be here just as much or more than anybody. I think he had a career 500 plus home runs, and with that, you can imagine the RBIs, the hits, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, say hey, kid.
So, I guess for my list, I have two of your guys. I have Willie Mays, and I have Hank Aaron. Those guys got to be on there. They have to. I don't even know what to add to what you said. Like, you can't not have those guys on there.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to put Barry Bonds, but I didn't.
I thought about him too.
I really, really thought about it. It was between him and Willie, and I was just like, complete player.
Well, that's the thing with. Well, here's the thing. I think they're comparable, but one of them didn't cheat.
So for my pitcher, I put Nolan Ryan. I was really feeling Nolan Ryan. I made this list this morning, actually. Really feeling it when I woke up this morning. I was like, he didn't get, anything. No Cy Youngs.
Never won a Cy Young.
And what is it? Never once.
What the fuck?
He has 7 no-hitters.
7 no-hitters. How many
How the
complete
fuck?
games?
I don't even want to know.
Endless. Throws
Dozens.
250 pitches in games and shit like that. Like, dude, motherfucker was a monster as a pitcher, dude. I think he has to be there. And as long as he played, too, is just insane. For his, complete games he's thrown and shit like that, I'm sure he didn't wait every 5 days to pitch. I'm sure it was more often than that. Just ridiculous. And then for my last pick, I'm going to probably get shit for this one. Still a current player. I will ride with him till the day that I die. I have Mike Trout on this list. Mike Trout, in his career before he got hurt, was on pace to obliterate every single record that there is. And I know you can say a bunch of what if, this and that, but dude, I really think he would have done it if he hadn't been hurt the last 5 fucking seasons. 5.
Yeah.
I really and he also has that back condition that's permanent. It's not going away. It fucking just bothers him all the time. I really stand by the fact, if motherfucker never got hurt, and I know it's a what if, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to ride that till the day I fucking die. I think Mike Trout deserves to be on this list with what he's still done in his career. His first part of his career is still Hall of Fame worthy, in my opinion. No matter what he does the rest of his career, still think it's Hall of Fame worthy. And I will stand with him till the day I die. I think he deserves to be on this list.
Yeah.
And he's doing it. If you want to talk about the ages, I know you said that that's bullshit with comparing old players to now. But if you want to compare, he's doing it against some of the better people, faster pitching and all this other shit. The argument with Babe Ruth is there wasn't even fucking curveballs being thrown shit like that.
There definitely was, but
you know what I mean.
My argument with it is that people look at it from if you went back in time and grabbed a player and stuck him right now, oh man, he wouldn't do it. It's yeah, no shit.
Right.
I don't understand how that's even
And I agree.
You took an NBA player and did that, he would be like, what the fuck is that line out there that arches around the hoop?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 3-point line.
Motherfuckers are playing
what the fuck
zone
is that
defense.
No, I agree. And I agree. But
dudes were
if
still
you want
throwing mid-90s.
Right. If you wanna argue shit like that, that's just more to add to Mike Trout.
Yeah.
And I think he just really deserves to be on this
Something
list.
that's crazy about Mike Trout is I know he started playing, I think, a little bit earlier. He still has more career home runs than Bryce Harper. And Bryce Harper's known as a home run power guy.
They started either the same year or one.
I think Harper's 2012 and Trout's 2011.
No, I think it's the other way around. I think Harper's 2011 and he's 2012.
No, Trout's before
Didn't
him.
Harper get drafted in 10?
I think he got pulled up instantly.
Yeah, he did.
He was so fucking good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the first pick of the 2010 draft. But I don't know.
I think Trout was a 2009 draft.
2012 for Harper.
Yeah. And Trout was 11. Because I remember people going after his rookie card. It's a 2011 hobby box.
It's 2011. He came up about halfway through the year.
Yeah. Yeah, because he had a slumpy kind of little bit, and then
they didn't play
was
him
the
very
best
much, I
player
don't
in
think.
baseball for 10 years straight.
Well, his first rookie year was 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he came up too late.
Yeah.
And I don't think they played him that much either in 2011.
I don't know why I thought
Harper came up and was just that guy immediately.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
like that's what's crazy is like they both.
I think
Trout didn't go to. Did Trout go to college?
I don't know.
Harper went to a D3 or a JUCO or some shit, and then
He dropped out of high school. Bryce Harper dropped out of high school, got his GED, went to JUCO at 16, and played JUCO college at 16, and got drafted at either 17 or 18 years old, first overall pick, and then was in his first All-Star game at 19 years old.
Jesus. Yeah.
Trout was drafted at 17.
Oh, then he definitely wasn't high school.
Yeah.
I don't remember him ever going to a school.
He was drafted in the first round of 2009 by the Angels. It was just before he turned 18 years old.
Was that all four? Yeah, you said you're fourth.
Yeah, Mike Trout was my fourth. Mike Trout has 397 career home runs. He's almost at 400. He's going to get 400 this year.
Dude, that's the thing that's crazy to me. Like, I would say a bona fide locked home run number is 500. But Giancarlo Stanton's closing in on 500. Is Giancarlo Stanton a better player at 500 home runs than Trout at 400?
No.
Fucking no.
Absolutely
So,
not.
like, I feel like almost 500 home runs is
Oh,
like
it's
a
even
fucking
playing.
Well,
lot.
think about it. If you
Giancarlo?
what was
Honestly?
the question? What was the question?
How long has he been playing?
Giancarlo, 09? What's his
I
rookie
think
year?
it's 2010.
I think his rookie season technically is 09 or 10. God, the Miami Marlins.
They're stupid.
Florida Marlins, dude. He was there when they were Florida still.
2010.
Yeah. He might have been drafted in 09. Or did he wasn't eligible long enough in 2009 to be a rookie
No,
or
he
something.
debuted in June 8th, 2010.
Okay. Then, he was probably drafted in 09 then, or 08. Actually, he might not have been drafted.
But still, though,
I don't
like, Trout hasn't played for 5 fucking years, basically. Like, dude, imagine those 5 years if he was healthy. I think numbers would be he would be at 500
Yeah.
easily.
I mean, man, that's...
What was that one year
thing
that he
that
came back?
sucks
He was
with-
out. He was out like 70% of the year, and still was like second or third. And MVP had like 50 home runs. It was like 48 or 49 home runs.
Yeah, I don't think he started until June and hit like 40.
No, he started later than that. I think it was almost August. I think it was
No.
July something. I swear.
Hit 50
Maybe
home runs
early
in 2
July.
months.
No, well, yeah, dude, it was like July.
I mean, it would be
August,
July,
September.
July, August,
It was
September.
Like, it was like 3.5 months. He had like 40 home runs.
It was 40. It was
fucking
it was almost
ridiculous.
50. And I was
There
like,
a
he almost
week
won
where he hit a home
MVP.
run like every single day.
Literally, he didn't even win. He didn't win MVP because they're like he didn't play long enough. I'm like, motherfucker, almost had 50 home runs. What do you mean he didn't?
I don't remember what year that was.
I don't remember either. It was a couple years ago.
I feel like it was like 29. No.
No, 19. He did win MVP.
Yeah, see, he did win.
It was 21. It had to have been 21 because it wasn't the year after. Because he's been kind of winning every other year. So I think
Well, not now.
Well, now, but I think it would have been 21. And they were just like, "Oh, he didn't play long enough." Like, motherfucker, what?
Because I know 19 was Shohei.
No, 19 was.
No, 18 was Shohei.
18 was Shohei. I'm pretty sure it was Shohei though.
Or no, 17. I don't fucking know.
17 was Altuve.
Yeah, because people thought Judge should have won it. Which
And then was Judge 18?
that was his Judge's rookie year was 17. Yeah, because I think he should have.
I think he won 18. And then Mike Trout won 19. Shohei won 20. Shohei might have won 21 too.
He did. He won back to back, took a break, and then won 24.
Because I'm pretty sure it was
23. No, 21 was. Or no, 20. 20 was Jose Abreu,
20 was Abreu because that's when.
which is crazy. He's not even in the league now.
Yeah.
21 and 22 were both Shohei. 23 was Judge. 24 was Shohei. Because Shohei has 3, which is crazy.
Shohei 23, 21.
Who won in 22?
Judge.
Was 22 his big home run season? I don't
It
fucking
had
know.
to have been because he.
Didn't Shohei win last year?
No,
Yeah, but he
Judge-
won in the
no.
National League.
Yeah,
Oh, I mean,
yeah.
He's looking probably only at American League.
This is American League right now.
Oh, that's why Judge and him won at the same time. That's the
Yeah,
issue I'm
Judge
having in
and
my head.
Shohei was last year. It was Acuna in 23,
And Shohei.
and then Paul Goldschmidt in 22.
Yeah, he had a really good season, and yeah, whatever.
Harper in 21, Freddie Freeman in 20.
All right, we've gone way too long. What's your list?
I've also got Babe Ruth. Purely for the fact that I feel like when most people think of baseball, even if they don't know baseball, they feel like they think of Babe Ruth. So,
So you?
I
I'm
mean,
just kidding.
yeah.
I mean, he's still like
I
he's still
know.
a thought. And
No,
everybody
I'm
said.
just kidding.
And then I also went with Hank Aaron because when I was doing some research for this, as far as older players goes, his stats are fucking ridiculous, dude. Like,
And he's not that old.
yeah, no, he's not like super old or anything.
Side note for Hank Aaron, the All-Star game shit that they had for Hank Aaron on the field, the projection shit was fucking awesome. Did you see that shit? Either one of you?
No.
Yeah, it was in Atlanta this year, so they did like a celebration.
You
for
should
him.
look it up because you guys should look it up. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, man. I'll look it up after this. But yeah, his stats are fucking stupid. I think he played 23 years when I was looking at it, and every year was just fucking a stat, fucking every single year.
I
So many
think he
stats.
has the record for All-Star game appearances.
I would
It's like-
hope.
it's like 23 seasons. He had 21 All-Star games.
Yeah,
Something like
I
that.
think he hit 755 home runs or something like that. He had like 3,700 hits or something. A fuck ton of RBIs. Like, yeah, I had to throw him on here. And then I went with Nolan Ryan as well because I feel like before I even really paid attention to baseball at all, when I think of pitchers, he would always come to mind for me. So I mean, I don't really know too much about pitching and all that shit. I know Mariano Rivera was fucking incredible. Played for the Clippers, which was cool. I thought you looked at me. You were about to say something. But yeah, I went with Nolan Ryan because I feel like when I hear the word fastball, I just think of him. I don't know why. But yeah, and then for my last one, I went with Jackie Robinson, which was who you were talking about
That
earlier.
was my
Yeah.
infielder too.
I went with Jackie Robinson just for I feel like the most obvious reason possible.
Yeah, you can go ahead and say what you're gonna want.
Like, I'm not going to get too deep into it as we are three white men, but it doesn't really affect us too much. But I feel like he did change the game in the way that he was like a catapult for allowing everyone to play in this league. He was immediately what came to my mind when I thought of that, and I feel like he deserved a spot on my list at least.
I mean, if they didn't do that, or he didn't do that, I mean, Hank Aaron might not be as good as he
Yeah,
was.
and like even with the argument that like, well, someone would have done it.
Right.
Someone did do it, and like that's the part.
Someone had to do it.
And this is the thing about Jackie Robinson. I feel like there's a double overshadow. So like, he did what he did for the breaking the color barrier. He was also a great player.
Yeah, he was.
But there's a double conflicted, and this is why he didn't make my list. I don't think he's in the same category of good player as these other guys are. And that's why he wasn't put. But he needed to be an honorable mention because of what he did for the game of baseball.
Yeah.
When it came to baseball, like I don't really know all that much. So I wasn't basing off like pure like who's the best. It was more like when I think of baseball, these are the players I feel like I think of.
Yeah. Along with that, I kind of had like a double last answer for pitcher. I think Cy Young needs a mention for his 511 career wins.
Yeah.
But I think even with that, I think what I would consider maybe the best pitcher of all time is Walter Johnson. Walter Johnson played similar era, had 400 career wins. Let me just read a little bit. 417 career wins, 3,500 strikeouts, 110 shutouts, a 2.17 career ERA. Held a season where he went 36-7 with a 1.14 ERA.
Dude, somebody with 36 wins is crazy. You don't see that shit at all nowadays.
And 2 MVPs as a pitcher. With a fastball that we estimate near the high 90s. And he played I think he played from like 19 teens to like pushing 1930.
Speaking of estimates, when you were talking about Nolan Ryan and his fastball, they've kind of tried to figure out how hard he could throw. They came up with this math equation. I saw it on like I don't know if we watched it on TV together. I don't know what it was on or
It was one of those like
Was it a sports science video?
Mythbusters or the sports
It was
science
something. It was some
stuff.
sports science something. But
That guy
anyways,
died not that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't just he died, but it was self-caused.
Oh yeah, now.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
RIP to
so
him.
back to his fastball. I mean, they came up with this math equation to try to figure this out. I don't know how that all works. It was a hell of an equation. I just remember that. But they estimated that he could throw the ball upwards of 108 miles an hour, which in StatCast era, the highest fastball ever thrown is 105.8.
And I will say, I do think that's obviously he didn't throw that for his 20-year career,
Right.
Plus whatever the fuck he was there for fucking.
I think it was. I don't know.
But during his prime, like there are estimations of.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like very well like 105, 106 is like a very like he like all the math we're doing is at least like we could get to that.
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan's just a weird player because like I do think the strikeouts are crazy, the no hitters are crazy, but it's weird that he didn't win any Cy Youngs. And then you have someone like Roger Clemens who won 4, 5, 6, 7. He won a shit ton of Cy Youngs.
I mean, back then it could have been also controversial because he was a very aggressive player.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't that far back. He played in.
Yeah, but what I mean is like I don't know, throwing at people, getting in fights with people.
I saw one video of him beating the fuck out of somebody.
I think it's shit like that may have caused him to
Dude, he was
not.
like 39 when he did that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it may have
Holy
been.
shit.
It may have been shit like that might have fucking been swaying reasons for why they didn't pick him. I mean,
Yeah,
dude, he was just imagine him being the front person up of Major League Baseball. Like, oh, this piece of shit that beats the fuck out of people and throws at people is like the best pitcher. Like,
I will say though, there's some motherfuckers who work for the MLB that do shit that are pieces of fucking shit.
yeah.
I'm not gonna name any names, but there's some fucking pieces.
But
of shit.
I think the no hitters, the complete games, the amount of pitches he's thrown. I want to know how many pitches he's thrown in his career versus other people because it has to be like.
Dude, especially those older guys like Cy Young, Walter Johnson, Bob Feller. Dude, he won 511 games. How many fucking games did he play?
Right.
Same thing with Nolan Ryan. Roger Clemens threw a fuck ton. Someone escaping my mind that's up there.
Yeah,
too.
we've been saying names, and there's a name that you haven't said yet that I'm sitting here like.
I mean,
who
obviously
is it?
you have Satchel Paige, Sandy Koufax. You have some crazy. Bob Gibb. I love Bob Gibson. Bob
yeah.
Gibson, dude, maybe one of the best stretches in baseball when it came to. I think it was like an 8 to 10 year period. I think he played like 20 years, but there was an 8 to 10 year period where he might have been the best pitcher of all time in that section. Like throwing like back to back complete games because like a player got injured in the playoffs, just throwing fucking multiple games, not giving a fuck. I think he threw like 160 pitches in a game one time. Like, dude, just electric.
I'll move on to football.
Yeah. So personally, I think this was the hardest list, and it was just because there's so many positions and so many different impacts.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 locks, insta locks. I don't know how to say this without it sounding weird. I don't know if I think on the field if he's the best quarterback of all time.
Oh, he's not the most like talented.
But he is the best.
Peyton Manning's the best quarterback of all time, talent-wise, to me.
Yeah. And if you couldn't tell, I'm talking about Tom Brady. I think he's on here.
Just fucking, he's got to be.
Just one of the most winningest people of all time. I mean, you told me that thing the other day. What is it?
Ridiculous here. It's Tom Brady in his career in a season is more likely to make the Super Bowl than Curry is to make a 3-pointer in an NBA game.
That is
To
ridiculous.
just make one.
That is
And don't get me
literally
wrong,
ridiculous.
He shot thousands of 3-pointers. So, like,
I mean,
his
still though,
percentage,
we're
he shoots
talking.
like 40-something.
Yeah, but
percent,
still,
right?
we talk about how good Curry is with his 3 points and shit like that statistically of all time. That's fucking crazy that's actually
There's also
a
another
statistic.
fucking ridiculous stat. Tom Brady never snapped a football where he was mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
I did see that.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
7 championships.
Tons of stats.
Yeah.
Passing yards. I think touchdowns.
He has the record for everything.
Yeah. Which kind of comes with playing for 86 years.
But you also got to do it at an elite level.
Yeah.
For that long.
And
You know, he was
was.
supposed to come back out of retirement, but his friends threw him a retirement party. That's the reason why he actually stayed retired.
he was going to
this time.
double come out of retirement, and they were like,
Of course he
people
was.
started giving me gifts and stuff, and I felt
They threw a party the day before he was going to announce it. Dead ass. That's what he said in an interview. I was like, that's crazy.
Bro chose the game over his wife.
Yeah. So next, I have what I think is just the most consistently dominant offensive player of all time. Being a 49ers fan too, it's nice to have a rich history and to have players. I felt that way. Also a Braves fan with Hank Aaron.
As do all the teams your dad fucking liked.
Yeah, but I went through tough times, so I have anxiety and Jerry Rice. I hit every receiving stat.
Yeah.
Just about.
He's got 22,000 yards, the most touchdowns, probably the most receptions too.
Watching clips of him just fucking up his own teammates in practice, going 100% at all times, laying his fucking life out for everything. And yeah, dude, I mean, you could just watch videos and just almost just watching like a dude fly.
Yeah,
and no one can go near him. So this is where we're gonna get controversial, and I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh god.
So this is a weird pick. I don't think it's a weird pick, but I didn't know where to go. But I had already picked 2 offensive players, so I started thinking defense. And when I think of football and I think of defense, a name comes to mind. And it's Deion Sanders. Played both sides of the football, but take away him being a wide receiver, one of the best, if not the best, corner of all time. Fucking returned kicks. Just someone who just wanted to be on the field at all times and made an impact in every way.
Yep.
And was great at it. Dude was playing in a football game and was like, let me catch that helicopter and I'm going to go to the baseball game. Played 2 fucking sports at once. Just ridiculous.
Just a ridiculous fucking athlete.
Yeah, he would be on the Mount Rushmore of athletes.
Yeah.
He's just ridiculous. And that's the thing is, I don't know if I would say he's the best corner of all time because I feel like that's a very subjective position. Because there's been so many good players over generations where these players have been better and that's been better and stuff like that. Obviously, we've been talking about generations of playing. But even in the era he played, just was great. So I had him, and then not only could I see my last pick being controversial, but the person is controversial because he has done some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I think I know you're going.
But I still went with him just because he's a defensive player who won at least 2, if not 3 MVPs. Obviously won a lot of shit defense. And when you watch things when they talk about this guy, I think he's one of those dudes that's like, if you're an offensive player, kind of in a similar ride of like people who've played against Jordan and LeBron. He's just one of those people that they were like, I was legitimately afraid of that guy. And I went with Lawrence Taylor.
Yep, LT.
Definitely some controversial as him as a person. I am going to overlook that for how good of a football player he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say much more. Don't know if he deserves it, the recognition.
Yeah.
You know,
He was in
fuck him,
consideration for me, but I didn't let him have it.
Just probably the best at his position, if not the best defender of all time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I also, I'm going to wait, but I have 2 guys that I have. One of them is I feel way iffy about, but I don't know. I don't know. But the other one, whatever. I'll get to it.
We'll get to it.
So I also picked Brady and Jerry Rice. I mean, I don't think there's anything else to say about that. And I picked Jim Brown for a running back. I wanted to pick a running back because I feel like running back for a while got slept on and still might get slept on a little bit. I feel like
they're starting to get paid a little more, but not enough.
Yeah,
you have to be the offensive player of the year. And
you have to be Saquon Barkley.
Right, and it's just like, I don't know, and then the season the season he just had, Barkley, where it was like
the best season of all time.
Yeah, and I just feel like running back's super underrated, and I wanted to pick a really good one on my list. And then I picked, when I think of a scary ass motherfucker, I picked Ray Lewis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
he
motherfuckers.
was
Listen,
inconsiderate.
motherfucker scares the shit out of me.
I wouldn't want to go up against them.
I feel like any time that I've ever made a proposition to somebody where it's like, do this, or take a hit from Ray Lewis, he's
Always
always
something
the
else
guy.
because he would murder
It's
you.
like
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, Brian Dawkins. Who am I taking a hit from? I don't want either of them.
You ever see that video of Chad Ochocinco trying to block him, and he gets flatlined?
No.
Never. No, fuck.
I
He tried to
maybe-
he tried to blindside block him in the end zone, and Ray Lewis was just like shoved him to the side. They interviewed them like years later, and Ray Lewis was like, "I didn't even really know you were there." He just ran through him.
Yeah, I mean, so I had 3
That's a
offensive
scary
players.
motherfucker.
I absolutely wanted to have at least 1 defensive player. There was no way, but yeah, motherfuckers, scary sight to see. I
Like,
wouldn't.
just imagine. This is in an era where like there weren't really target or anything like that.
No.
Like no
No,
defensive
dude, they would
receivers.
just lay people out.
Imagine-
and that's how it was.
Imagine running like a slant over the middle,
slant.
just getting blown the fuck up by Ray Lewis.
Quarterback needs 4 yards, runs it up the gut, meets Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
Or even a running back,
Oh
dude.
my
just,
God.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
Dude,
that, dude.
I wouldn't want to run the fucking football. I'll tell you that. Or catch it. Actually, take it back. I don't even want to be on the field.
I wouldn't want to be out there, dude.
Before you start your list, one of my players was Jim Brown
Mm.
that I had. I don't know if that's just because we're from Ohio and I hear about him a lot.
Yeah.
But like, it's also, I think for like, it was like 9 of the best seasons of running back ever.
Yeah.
I think he only had a 9-year career too, though.
Mm.
I've
I've got a running back on my list, and it's not him.
I would there. I think there was like 4 running backs who were all like some of the greatest players of all time. Like obviously like per position, but like legitimately when they went through a running back era of the NFL where it was like you're handing that fucking rock to somebody, and obviously I'm gonna wait.
My type of football.
Yeah, me too.
I love a good run it down your throat football club. But for my football Hall of Fame, Mount Rushmore, I said earlier, I think there's 3 locks for this list for me. You had 3 of them. I went with Tom Brady as well. Obvious. Fucking GOAT. 7 championships, just fucking unstoppable. Those stats
should have been 8 or 9.
Yeah, could have been more, but there was some shit that happened. But it went the other way too. But I think 7's a fucking crazy number to have in football, especially. Like, who the fuck has that in football?
2 hands of rings.
He has more championships than any franchise. That's ridiculous as fuck. All the records, just fucking unstoppable. Those stats we mentioned earlier about the never statistically eliminated from the playoffs. That shit's fucking ridiculous. More likely to make the Super Bowl than Curry making a fucking 3. Like, that's so stupid. And then I went with Jerry Rice, obviously. One I was thinking of putting over him is Randy Moss. Just as a pure receiver, like, he's just fucking unstoppable. But when you think about the stats and everything, like, you got to put Jerry Rice over him. I think Randy Moss is the second best wide receiver of all time, but Jerry Rice is without a doubt number 1 because of the stats and just how long he played and how good he was for that amount of time. And then my last lock was Deion Sanders. Just when you think of fucking football player, he's got to be that. He's got to be up there. Best cornerback of all time, in my opinion. Elite fucking receiver. Did kick returns, was great at that too. Fucking unstoppable. Like, all those, like, him high stepping, those were on kickoffs, like,
Yeah,
and then like
prime time.
yeah,
Prime
prime
time
time,
football.
like, and you think like he played fucking MLB too, like, he's just fucking insane, and that's why he's on my list. For my last one, I went with Barry Sanders.
That was one of the players I was thinking.
Yeah. Also had a short career, but in the time that he did it, his stats are fucking stupid. And he also, like, paved the way for, like, the sort of smaller running backs. And I think he, like, paved the way for my favorite player of all time, which is LaDainian Tomlinson, which he could have been on here, but I think Barry Sanders deserved it over him just for, like, him paving the way for those kind of smaller, more elusive guys. But, yeah, that's my 4 for football. 3 locks for sure. That 4th spot was kind of hard for me, but that's what I went with.
Because I feel like you can go so many ways. Like, you could have went like a Lawrence Taylor. You could have went a Ray Lewis.
Mm.
I remember growing up, like, just always being, like, glued to TV when I saw Ed Reed playing.
Ed Reed's so fucking cool.
Randy Moss is a great pick.
I wanted him on my list
My
so bad.
extra I had was an offensive lineman. I think this is one of the first size, one of the biggest athletes, or best and biggest, Larry Allen.
Yeah.
His just overall being an athletic, strong motherfucker is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I had him because I felt like there's so many good offensive linemen, but not that they're less important, but they kind of are. Not for a team's sake, but for when you're looking at great players, they're definitely overshadowed. I know another big one was is his name Anthony Munoz?
Mm-hmm.
Is that his name?
The
Yeah.
Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals tackle. Yeah, and then like it's one of those things that like depending on what area you grew up, it's gonna be different answers. Like I know when doing a little bit of research, like, and he played for my team, and I guess I didn't even realize the stats and how good he was. But someone like Ronnie Lott had crazy fucking stats. Yeah, like we didn't even mention like there's like 4 people who are like we yell about every single season about who's the best tight end of all time. Like Gronkowski, I could see on someone's list too, especially with the run he had with Brady.
Yeah, if he would have played longer, he would have had the stats too.
Running backs, like I was saying, we had said Jim Brown, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith had a good run, Eric Dickerson. LT has maybe, if not the greatest individual
That's why I said number 2 for
running back
Saquon.
season.
31 touchdowns as a running back is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, another honorable mention that we didn't even think about, just as far as pure dominance goes, is Devin Hester for returns.
Dude made
'Cause
the Hall of Fame because he returned the football.
He got in over Antonio Gates, who has the tight end touchdown record for being the best returner of all time.
Yeah.
He just was fucking unstoppable. So when you think about honorable mentions, he could be up there too.
Man.
But yeah,
Oh, sorry, but even just to mention, like quarterback size, like I know we mentioned Peyton Manning, but you also have Joe Montana thrown in there. Someone is slipping my head, and I can't think of who it is.
Steve Young.
No, but I mean that's another good one.
Peyton Manning had the best individual season of all time for a quarterback.
Yeah. I don't know why there's someone else in my head, but I can't think of who it is. Every name I keep thinking of, I'm like, that's not who I'm thinking of.
For quarterbacks?
Yeah.
Drew Brees.
Maybe.
He's got a lot of stats.
Like John Elway popped up in my head. I'm like, that's not it. I don't know. Whatever. There's great players. I'm sure they're gonna have tons of good answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pivot into another segment for the show. We're gonna do we're gonna like guess athletes' nicknames. I don't know if you guys want to like say the nickname and guess the player that has that nickname, or vice versa. But yeah, no, I feel like this is gonna be a interesting little segment we have planned.
I had a couple like pulled up.
Yeah, you can go ahead and fire away if you want.
I don't know how. Are we doing this to try to trick the other people, or like to make it like super trivia based, or are we doing this of like these are fucking cool? Like
Both.
Like I don't know if you know this one, but I know Jordan's gonna know it, or he should know it. Maybe he might not think
If
of
it's
the player.
baseball, I'm not gonna know it.
It is baseball.
Well, I'm not gonna know it.
Player who still plays. I always thought this was like a corny nickname, but he kind of lives into it as Mr. Smile.
Who the fuck is that?
It's Francisco Lindor.
Oh yeah, he's a very smiley motherfucker.
He is a giggly, smiley fuck. Pissed he left Cleveland. Not even a Cleveland fan, but fuck the Mets. So there's that.
Big Poppy, baby. You can't not say Big
If we're
Poppy.
making a list of like some of the better ones, that one's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I mean, we all know
Poppy.
Big Poppy.
Big
but-
Poppy. I'm trying to think of some that would be more of like trivia or like super cool ones. Like I know Andre Karolinko is like a really cool one.
AK-47.
Yeah, do you know who that is, Jordan?
Fire.
Who? I'm
He was
sorry.
an NBA player
was a-
named Andre
yeah.
Karolinko.
His number was 47.
So his nickname was AK-47.
It's fucking sick.
I mean, even Deion Sanders, prime time's fucking cool.
Yeah,
as
we had
hell.
already. I kind of mentioned that because I knew we were going into this.
Prime time.
Prime time. I kind of mentioned
You
another
just looked
one.
up baseball nicknames.
Yeah, I did because they have so many cool ones. But like I know one I said earlier with Willie Mays, the Say Hey Kid. But
I don't know what the fuck that means.
he has like it was something about he would say something like say hey, and I don't like it's one of those things that definitely was like of the times, but it's like I don't really like. It's one of those things that I just know that he's been called that. Like it's like I think it was because he used to say it a lot, but that's I don't know. It's
Reggie
weird.
Jackson, Mr. October.
Yeah.
Imagine being named the month that you play the
Isn't-
playoffs in. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and then isn't like Derek Jeter's like Mr. November? Because it's like
No, his is the captain.
well, I know, but he has another one. I think. Well, speaking of Yankees, the Sandman,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mariano Rivera.
And the fact that he would walk out to Enter Sandman is so
It's
fucking
so
fire.
crazy, dude. I can't remember what World Series it was, but I remember it was one that the Yankees won, so it's been a while. Sorry. But I just...
2009?
Huh?
09?
Maybe. I don't remember. I know I was super young, but I remember watching it and just being like starting to really love baseball and getting to know things. And remember, like, obviously, like, going to Clippers games because where we live, seeing Mario Rivera like everywhere.
Yeah.
And like I just remember the first time I remember him walking out to Enter Sandman, just
So
being
cool.
like, I had legitimate goosebumps, just like motherfucker, dude.
How did we forget about Big Sexy?
Megatron's a fucking cool one.
Yeah. Do you know who that is, Jordan?
I just saw it.
There's a ton of cool basketball ones. And football ones, too.
Well, here's the AK-47 one.
Yeah, it's fucking fire. Chocolate Thunder.
White chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Mamba. Obviously, that's fucking sweet.
I don't really have any trivia ones because the ones that I wouldn't know, I just wouldn't know. So
I guess I'll rip some trivia. Neither are you gonna get this. Ty Cobb, who honestly
Yeah, if you're giving me base, I'm not
is
going to get any of these, dude.
is like a very mentionable player of like baseball players. He has a pretty cool nickname.
yeah.
Just look up, like,
I'm just kidding.
best athlete nicknames of all time and then tell us the player, and we'll have to guess the name.
Okay. Here's just like a rip. Tell us the player.
Yeah, tell us the player, and we'll try and guess the nickname.
William Perry.
Is that the fridge?
Yeah, the refrigerator.
Oh,
That's
it's the
so
fridge.
wrong.
It's not the refrigerator.
That's what it says it is.
Well, that's wrong. No, it's the fridge.
Randy Johnson, I think, has one of the best ones.
Ooh. Do you know what it is?
Why am I blanking on Randy
I
Johnson?
feel like I know.
I
that
know.
one, too.
The movie we watched said it 8 times. With
What movie?
Yeah, it's
the
a
one that I had on my
Little Big League.
Yeah.
My Little Big League. What the fuck?
I don't know.
When you think of Randy Johnson, what do you think of?
The bird dying.
No.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Bird killer.
He's a 6'11" photographer.
Yeah, so what do you think of? Maybe something you just mentioned?
The bird photographer.
That's how tall he is.
Oh, the ostrich, the emu.
Why am I drawing
This is
that big?
crazy
Yeah,
that
I
you
know.
don't
I'm
know
kind
that
of.
Is it a tall bird?
It has nothing to do with birds.
Ah, fuck.
It's only
It's
about him
hilarious.
being tall.
The Eiffel Tower.
No.
The Eiffel Tower is crazy. Oh my god.
Where's he
I feel
from?
like that should be Wimby's nickname.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's he
like
from?
really mad. I don't.
Where's he from?
Does it have something to do with like a thing
It's
that
only about him being tall.
I don't know? The building.
I'm so fucking mad right now. There's no way.
Give us a letter.
It starts with the.
Dick.
What's the next letter?
The other
dipshit?
one.
B.
The building.
No.
The
What the fuck, dude? I'm so
know.
mad.
I'm like upset.
I'm
I thought this
upset.
was an easy rip.
Well, I don't fucking know this one. What is it?
You out?
Fuck.
The
Now coming in.
the
What's the second letter? Give me the second letter.
Dog, it's like a
Is it
3-letter
three-letter?
word. I'm not kidding. My
Is
word.
it?
The bat. The boar.
The poor.
The bus.
It's the blank blank.
The blank blank.
The second word starts with a U.
The big boy. Oh.
Starts with a U.
Yeah.
The big uranium.
He's not helping. He's just throwing shit out there, and I'm just really losing it.
Closest.
The
Is
big,
it
the big unit.
The big
The
unit.
big
Oh.
unit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley.
I
don't know.
The
I'm brain
round
dead.
mound of rebound because he's fat.
I'm brain dead after
Yo,
that shit.
I've heard this name. Never heard of this.
God.
Marvin Webster. Basketball.
I think that's fuck.
Known for his shot blocking ability.
Oh fuck.
Jordan's out. So.
Is it a cool nickname?
I think it's pretty cool. I don't know how it
Is it
pertains.
the
The
something?
fly swatter.
Yeah, something.
What's the
That's fucking. You're on the right track.
What's the first letter?
H. I don't
Ooh,
think
fuck.
you're gonna get this.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever heard this before.
I don't know.
His name was the Human Eraser.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know
That's
that one.
fire.
I forgot about
That'd be a
that.
fire like UFC name.
Yeah.
You said great defender, and I was like, what about just swatting that bitch?
Walter Payton, also a good running back.
Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Yeah, I know that because of my dad.
Dude, I went to. This is how crazy. I'm just gonna say it. I went to say this guy's name, and I reference him by his fucking nickname.
Oh, Magic Johnson?
Nope.
Oh, what?
Pistol Pete.
Oh.
I almost went
Pete Maravich?
Pistol Pete Maravich. What's his nickname?
I don't know.
Gary Payton.
The Glove.
George Gervin.
The Iceman, who's also Chuck Liddell's nickname. Good UFC fighter.
Didn't know that.
You don't know who Chuck Liddell is?
I do, but didn't
He's the
know
guy
that
with the
was
mohawk
his,
and he
didn't know
like
that
looks
was his
for mad
nickname.
races.
Allen Iverson.
The answer. Or AI.
A lot of these are ones that Jordan just can't be a part of, so I'm gonna go find some.
Do football.
The bus.
I couldn't remember fucking
Jerome
Randy
Bettis.
Johnson's nickname, dude. I'm apparently out of this game for some reason.
Jerome Bettis.
The logo.
Jerry
What about the
West.
kid? Who's that? I guess I did that backwards.
Kid
Ken
the?
Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Well, I knew you knew that. I was gonna
Oh.
see if he knew that. What about the kid? Deadass. That's another nickname.
The Kid?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
It's Mike Trout.
Oh, why?
Oh.
I don't know.
The Kid.
When they did like Players Weekend, he put the kid on the back of his jersey, and it was like I.
Couldn't think of anything else. You had to put something there.
No, that's what they call. Well, they call him the kid, but he didn't want it to be the same, I think. So he changed it a little
You
bit.
got anything?
I clicked on this one thing, and I didn't realize it has the name of the person, and then there's a nickname across from them, but they're scrambled. So I read this as Muhammad Ali, the Sultan of SWAT. And I'm like, that's fucking wrong.
What?
And I'm like, maybe I don't know that one. He's
I
kind of
think his
older.
is like the greatest or something
And then
like
it
that.
says Babe Ruth, the big unit. And I'm like, okay, this is wrong.
What about Polar Bear?
I don't fucking know.
It's Pete Alonso.
What the
From the
fuck?
Mets.
Why?
I don't know, because he's fat. Polar Bear
Yeah.
Pete.
Polar Bear Pete.
He's white and big.
Polar Bear Pete. That looks like beer.
Ted Williams.
Oh,
He has a couple.
Teddy Ball Game.
That's one of them, yeah. The other one is, do you guys know, you're never going to get the other one.
Me? Oh,
No,
the other
you-
nickname?
Yeah, the other
No.
nickname. The Splendid Splinter.
Yeah, no fucking
Fuck.
way in hell.
The Unabomber.
Okay.
Name's Ted. Close enough.
Yo, I've never heard this one, and I would love to know why.
Who?
Sean Marion.
Oh, it's a T-Rex.
No.
What's his nickname?
The Matrix.
I don't know. I've heard him called the T-Rex because of the way he shoots.
That's hilarious.
Give me 3 of Babe Ruth's nicknames.
Babe.
No.
The Great
Yeah,
Bambino
no.
or something like that.
The Great Bambino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Babe is a nickname.
You guys have seen
The
Sandlot.
Great Bambi.
They rip like 14 in a row in the Sandlot.
Yeah, Bambi.
Baby Ruth. Baby
Did you
Ruthie?
guys say Bambi as a legit answer?
Is that one?
No.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Oh,
They say it in the movie. I was just kidding.
I don't
It's
know.
like the Great Bambi or something. Babe Ruth! Ah!
Chill.
Yeah, I know.
The
Right
King
to
of
mic.
Crash.
There's one.
The King of Crash.
Come on, you don't remember that fucking scene
Why
in the movie?
fuck is that his nickname? I
What
hate
was
when
the-
people just get nicknames and there's no
He has
reasoning.
400 of them. The Sultan of SWAT, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Clout.
What?
I was hoping he remembered
So
the scene.
Stan Musial,
Who?
a really good baseball player back in the day.
I don't know what his
Never
nickname
heard of that
is.
motherfucker.
Stan Musial, Stan the Man.
Oh.
I guess.
Stan
Cool.
Music.
Dude, Larry Bird sucks. Do you know Larry Bird's? His is terrible. It's also 15 fucking words.
What? What is it?
Well, one of them's like Larry
The
Legend.
big ass bird to ever walk the basketball
Hick
court.
from French Lick.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, Larry Legend, like, obviously.
Joe Montana.
Joe Cool.
I'm fucking surprised you knew that.
That's his nickname?
Yeah, Joe Cool.
I mean, you guys are 49ers.
I almost said Cool Joe, but it's not. It's Joe Cool.
Nick Young,
Swaggy P.
Dominique Wilkins.
Ooh.
Do you know who that is?
I've heard the name.
Ooh, fuck. I do know this one, but I can't think of it. Give me a letter.
The
First of all, not a letter.
The Hawk. I don't know.
He played for the Hawks, didn't he?
Fuck, what is it?
Can we rip it?
Yeah.
The highlight reel.
God damn it.
How did you know that?
I just came up with highlight reel. You said
Yeah.
H.
The human highlight reel.
I knew that. I
His
couldn't
nickname.
fucking
Hell
think
yeah.
of it. God damn it.
Maybe I am better at this game than I thought.
Did I say Pete Rose already?
No, you
Pete Rose.
I don't know. What is this? Mr. 4000?
No.
I don't know.
Do you know?
I feel like I do.
You do, but I don't know if you know.
What's it
The,
start
the
with?
Thorn?
It's the something, right?
Nope.
Oh,
C.
is it one word?
No.
Okay, so C is the first word, right?
Yeah.
What's the second word?
H. Has to do with his name. Not really, but like part of his name.
Pete?
Nothing to do with Pete.
Fuck.
It's C what?
H.
I just keep thinking of people's names. CH. I keep thinking of like first name, last name, HC. I think we're playing that game that they fucking played.
We're gonna play that.
Is
I
it
think that's gonna be
home?
fun.
Huh?
Is the second word home?
Call home.
It's about how he ran the bases.
Right. He dove and he like jumped into the base.
Dude, he would start jumping 10 feet from the base and like Superman dive at it.
C-H?
Hoppy? Hoppy?
Is it hop?
Hop?
What the fuck?
Hop, hop, hoppy, hop, hop, hop.
Is it about him doing that?
Kinda. It's about the manner of which he does it.
C-H.
Never seen him play. I don't know. I'm out. I don't know.
I don't know why the fuck I can't do this today, but it's just so stupid.
is
Charlie Hustle.
Oh, god damn it! I should have known that because they make fun. They make a joke about that in Better Call Saul.
Um,
That's Saul Goodman's nickname.
Eldrick Woods.
I'm out.
Think about it.
The lumberjack.
Eldrick Woods.
Elvis. I don't know.
Woods. Eldrick Woods.
Lumberjack was a good
Lumberjack.
one.
Woods. Who do you know with the last name Woods?
Tiger?
There you go.
Oh, his name's Tiger. Oh,
Ti-
that's Tiger's name. His name is Eldrick.
His name's Eldrick. Yeah.
That blows
I fucking
ass.
do that. As soon as we said it, I do that.
He's like, Tiger, that's a cool nickname.
Eldrick.
I
name's
did
Eldrick.
listen.
It's
Listen.
so bad.
For the record, I did know that, but I
I'm
forgot.
assuming he knew that too now.
I didn't know his name was Eldrick. Well, I know his
I-
name's not fucking Tiger. I didn't know his name. That sucks. I go
That's
by
why he
Tiger
goes by
Woods
Tiger
too.
Woods.
Yeah. You kept saying Woods like it was gonna give me the hint as to what his nickname is based on the Woods. And that's his name.
Axel.
Eldrick Woods.
Eldrick sucks.
Anne Free Hardaway.
Oh, Penny.
Anthony or Anne? I don't know
I think
what
it's
I
Anthony.
Anthony. I don't know what I said the first time. Anthony.
Anthony?
Anthony?
I think it's Penny Hardaway. Isn't
Yeah. Carl Malone.
it?
Yikes.
Oh, don't mention him. The mailman. Get him off the screen. Never mind. Next one.
Frank Thomas has a good one.
Oh, fucking hell. Why are you asking me all this bullshit today? What's it? Is it?
I'm giving you baseball.
I know, and I'm fucking
These are the
blanking.
ones you
Someone
should
else
know.
look up a list.
Oh my fucking god! Is it?
He's 6'5",
I know.
275.
Is it?
Letter.
The B.
The big man. The
I'm assuming
baller.
it's just 2 words,
The
right?
bruiser. The big dog.
You're getting close with the big something.
It's the big something.
Yeah.
They just said it was
The
2
big
words.
short.
Yeah. I gave you the.
Oh.
The
The Big Short. Isn't that a movie?
yeah, it is. The big
The big unit.
the big bear. Is it an animal?
No.
What's it start with?
H.
The big happy. The big
The big hammer.
The big holiday.
Is it not Hammer? Why did I feel like that was
What
right?
is it?
Hammer and Hank. That'd be Hank Aaron.
What is it?
The Big Hurt.
Ah, yeah. I've heard that nickname before.
Paul Pierce.
The truth.
Joe Green.
Mean Joe Green.
Joe Namath is funny.
What is his again?
No guesses?
What? I wasn't. I'm,
Joe Namath. You don't know who that is, do you?
He's a quarterback from 1901. Can we get a nickname?
Nice.
I mean, give me a letter.
B.
Fuck
It has
yeah.
to do with his first name. His first name's like in it.
What's his first name?
Bojo? I don't know.
Joe Namath. It's something Joe.
Joe B. Is that what you said? Starts with a B.
Something Joe.
Joey Badass.
His name's Joe Namath, and his nickname is starts with a B. Something Joe.
Okay, I'm out.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
Broadway.
Oh, yeah.
Dick Lane.
Dick Lane. Night Train Lane. Dick Lane.
Sean Kemp. Power forward. Sonics.
Fuck.
All right, I think I'm like toast from this game. I can't get the ones I'm
Give me a
supposed to
letter.
get.
This player just the R. The blank blank R.
I can't fucking remember.
The Rain Man.
Okay. I would never guess that.
Dave Parker, R.I.P. just passed away.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's a right fielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Nah.
What's his
The Pirate.
No.
What was his name?
Dave Parker. Peter Parker. Spider-Man.
He just passed away.
I don't even know if I know who that is, actually.
That's crazy.
When did he play?
70s, 80s, I think.
Yep, no clue.
His name is the Cobra.
Oh, that's cool.
Daryl Dawkins.
It was that Black something, or what did I say earlier, like the like Chocolate Thunder or something like
Chocolate
that.
Thunder.
All right, let's end on a great one. Come on, come with a
This
good
one's a fire nickname, but the player like kind of don't matter. Like he does, like he
They've
was
got a
like,
cool
he
nickname,
was.
but they're a bad player.
No, he wasn't a bad player. He's a good player, but like he's not like a great player.
All right, who
Jack Tatum.
the fuck is that?
I'm like pretty sure he was a safety in the NFL.
I've never even heard of that motherfucker.
His nickname's the Assassin.
That is cool.
Let me get a good one. This one's good, but I know you know it, like off the top of your head, so it's not as fun.
The Axe Murderer.
It was Reggie White,
Ah, yeah.
the Minister of Defense.
The Minister of Defense.
And we're gonna end with a fun one from a sport we haven't talked about. Dale Earnhardt.
I don't know. What's the letter?
The I. One word.
The Infiltrator.
That is so close.
That's really cool.
Mm. The Infatuation. I don't know. Those are my best guesses.
I don't have one.
The Intimidator.
Ah, damn. That's a good one.
Guys, we gotta get one. This one's a crazy.
Well, you picked a
nickname.
fucking NASCAR driver.
Yeah, the only one you guys know, so I thought that was
He
easy.
died before I was alive. I don't fucking know him.
Damn it, I ran out of a 400-person list. This one's cool. David Robinson. Center.
Ooh,
Spurs.
fuck. Yeah.
The what?
The what is a good guess.
What's it start with?
A.
You said A?
The
asshole.
Admiral.
The Admiral.
The Admiral, yeah. Is that all we're doing?
Unless you guys want to pull something, I haven't guessed anything.
The Axe Murderer.
It's that one guy.
The
Yep.
one I always bring up.
I'm so bad with UFC names.
Yeah.
So bad.
You want
The
the initials?
Style Bender.
That's cool.
Fire.
You want the initials?
Sure.
WS.
That did not help whatsoever. Say what? Wait, what did you say?
WS. The Axe Murderer.
William Shatner.
William Shatner.
I'm not gonna know it. I can't think of.
Wanderlei Silva.
I would never have gotten
You know
that.
Conor McGregor's? Just think
I
about
did
him.
until
Just think
you
about him
just
being,
said that.
just think about him being announced.
Yeah, I'm getting it confused with like 5 other ones. The one and only.
The one, the only, notorious Connor. Yeah.
Sucks.
No, John Jones.
Bones.
Yep.
Crazy. Dude, that might be one of the scariest people on the planet. Him and Raylos, I'm going one, I'm going one. I don't know where I'm going.
Do you know
I might just kill myself.
Volkanovski's?
Alexander the Great.
Yeah. Sean O'Malley.
Sugar.
Yep.
You know that one? He was on a can of Rise Energy.
Okay.
Sugar Sean, like cotton candy or whatever it was.
Of course it was.
Yeah, it looked like his hair.
Trying to think of some more. Kamaru Usman.
I knew it, and then I just forgot it.
It's fucking sweet. Both these next ones I'm about to name are cool.
It's like
You
I
want
was
the
about to say
initials?
something, and that sounded fucked up. I don't want to say it now.
You want the initials?
Sure.
The NN.
It's not what I was thinking. So the NN.
You want me to give it to you?
Like I know it, and I'm gonna know it as soon as you
country.
say it.
It's a country.
Yeah.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
I knew it was
crazy.
something.
Francis Ngannou. His is fucking sweet.
Fuck, I know his too.
His
I
is
don't think
fucking
I've
sick.
known the last like 6 people you've said.
They all have been UFC fighters.
I don't know any of them.
So crazy.
Can you give me a letter? Is it the something?
Yeah. The P.
The peacock. That's not what it is.
When you think about who he is and how he fights, it's pretty fucking sweet.
The pain.
The Punisher.
That would be cool, but no.
I don't know why I'm blanking on what it is. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
You're not gonna say it. You can give this one. I can't think.
The Predator.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick. You want to do any or no?
I don't know any.
That's a great one. All right, and before we end here, we're starting a new segment. I think it's going to be a bi-weekly thing, right? Is that what you want to do?
No
Yeah.
promises, but we're gonna try to do bi-weekly.
Yeah.
Definitely once a month.
What we're going to do
Without
is he hasn't fucking seen anything, if you haven't noticed that throughout the episodes.
And there's a lot that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
That are prestigious, well-known, great movies that we think it's part of our duty to watch them. It makes our
job.
job better, easier, more knowledgeable.
More shit we can talk about.
and gives us a more rounded view of cinema.
Yeah. Gives us a better ranking system as far as what movies compare to. But so essentially what we're going to do is I've made us spin the wheel, and we each picked 5 movies to put onto this wheel. And essentially we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever movie we get, we have the week or so to watch it for the next episode. Probably bi-weekly, just in case like something happens or whatever, we don't have time. But we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever movie lands on, we're going to watch it and then essentially talk about it on the episode whenever we can. And just gives us a more cool movies to watch and better prestigious critical movies to watch. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. I might even screen record it so you guys can see it happen. Go ahead and do that real quick. All right, I've got them all here. I'm going to just name the movies real quick. One of them's a fucking trilogy because he hasn't seen them. It's the Dark Knight trilogy. And then we got Inglourious Bastards, Good Will Hunting, Saving Private Ryan, Oppenheimer, Wolf of Wall Street, Gladiator, Reservoir Dogs, War Dogs, and Inception, which he has seen, but he wanted to throw that in there because me and him haven't seen that movie. So I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel now.
Watch it be Inception. That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny. We've got... Ooh, it's coming to a slow stop. Wolf of Wall Street.
That's a fucking crazy one to start on.
It's a long one.
It's 4.5 hours.
No, it's not. It's 3 though, but it's a good fucking movie.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we're gonna do from now on. We're gonna add a little segment where we talk about movies that we land on and watch. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you agree with our athletes on our list, you probably didn't. Comment below your thoughts on those, and if you had any athletes that you feel like should have been on our list for our Mount Rushmores. But yeah, it's been Jet Entertainment. Thanks, guys. See ya.